You're listening to the Dental Zone podcast. I'm Dr. Rachel Hall. This is the place that supports you to understand your dental issues, the causes and how to prevent them, empowering each individual to get the most out of life while bearing a stunning smile. Hello, I'm Dr. Rachel Hall, holistic dentist from Brisbane, Australia. This is the Dental Zone podcast. Thank you for joining me in today's show. We'll get started shortly. I'm going to catch you up with some of the things we've been up to and what's been happening. And today I'm going to talk to you about something a little bit different to some of the topics that we've been covering in this podcast so far. I'm going to talk about why I think you should get braces as an adult. And I'm not talking just for cosmetic reasons. I'm talking for the benefits that having a neatly aligned smile will give you to improve your overall health and your well-being. Now, I'm a dentist and I graduated in 1992, been working holistically since 2001, and I have my own practice in Kenmore in Brisbane, Australia. If you want to know more, then you can jump on over to holisticdentistry.au. But for now, let's get in the zone. I got a little bit of time in between work and patients and meetings today, so I thought it'd be a really good opportunity to talk about why I think adults should get braces and why they're a good thing for you. And it's not just about vanity or cosmetics, although, that's cool. It's nice to have a good-looking smile. My purpose in life is not just drilling teeth and giving people healthy smiles, but I want to be able to educate as many people as I can to make empowered choices about the dental health. So, the number of adults getting braces or having orthodontic treatments is actually at an all-time high. There's a whole generation of us who are like over 40 who could have benefited from braces when we were younger and didn't have them done, or have had orthodontic and brace work and it's all fallen back in and relapsed because there were no retainers or corrections made that were going to be held long term. Our adult patients who've had their teeth straightened with braces, they tell us that it's made a really big difference to their life. It's improved their life. It's made them more confident. They've been more successful in their careers and they feel more able in their personal relationships. Because they're confident, they exude that and they feel more attractive, and that makes them smile more. It makes them happier. And I think when you're feeling that way, you're just more positive about life. And when you're positive, good things come back towards you. So it's not just about having a nice smile, it's about what it does for people mentally and emotionally. So we're getting a lot of people who, they've had their kids and now it's their turn. They want to get their teeth back on track. And they thought there was nothing that they could do for their crowding and their crooked teeth. Well, if you're one of those people who's gone years, even decades like I did, mine wasn't particularly hiding my smile, but I noticed when I was doing particularly the videos is how out of portion, how out of alignment my bite was. And that was a big issue because it was giving me TMJ problems. I was getting neck pain, headaches, and more recently I realised that I was probably on my way to developing sleep apnea because I'd started snoring. I wasn't sleeping very well. And that's all because my airway was very narrow from having narrow jaws. And a lot of people, they've gone through life and they're like this. They don't smile in photos, or they try and cover their teeth and they're embarrassed. And they believe that there's nothing they can do. They believe that they're just too old to get braces. Well, the good news is that's not true. That's a complete myth. You can get braces no matter your age, and particularly with modern technology, the process of getting braces, if you can have clear aligners like Invisalign, it's barely noticeable. People cannot tell. So you can have the lifetime benefits of improved dental health that come with having straighter teeth and an attractive smile. So if these are some of the reasons why you're going, If you didn't want to have braces because you thought you were too old, or it was going to be all the wires and metal and you didn't want that on, you didn't want to look like a teenager, well, there are ways we can straighten your teeth now very quickly. We can do cosmetic improvements and people can't tell that you're wearing them. So, people are like, well, what will others think? How will it look? Am I too old? And many of our patients have had the same concerns, but the overwhelming majority said that those concerns just disappeared once they started treatment. And about 90% or more said they would recommend having, particularly the clear braces done to their friends and family, because it just made such a difference to how they feel about themselves. And the good news is that with the new technology, getting your teeth straightened doesn't take 2 to 3 years like it used to. It can be done in as little as 6 months. And you don't have to be visiting us every couple of weeks. You can have your clear aligners, your Invisaligns, and you can have a break for 8 weeks, even longer, depending on where you're at in your treatment. So it's very doable and it's very manageable, and it doesn't interfere with their lifestyles. I mean, we've got professional people, I've had lawyers, I've had teachers, and they swear nobody notices. I've had nurses and doctors, social workers, people from all walks of life, and they say, it doesn't interfere with their work and it doesn't mess with their social life. And what's really exciting is our patients will tell us that within a few weeks they can see their teeth moving, their smiles straightening up, and that excites them and it gets me going as well. I love it. It's really nice to see the difference. And once they complete treatment, they wish they hadn't put it off for so long. They really wish they'd gone ahead and done it sooner. So if you're thinking about having straight teeth without all the hassles of traditional braces, you can do it. You're not too old. You can get a beautiful smile of your dreams without having to have all the wires and brackets on that. We've got CAD CAM, so we can use all sorts of amazing modern technology to do the invisible braces. They're effective. They're a really good alternative to the traditional orthodontic wires and brackets. They're really hard to spot, and they sit comfortably in your mouth, and you don't have all the rubbing and irritation with the clear aligners that you do with the traditional braces. You take them out when you eat, so it's no dramas there. You can clean and floss and look after your teeth and still eat all your favourite foods. You don't have to go into a soft, mushy diet. So yes, for those of you who are wondering, you can get your smile that you've always wanted without the hassle and discomfort braces. They're really discreet. No one's going to tell you're wearing them. We're a holistic dental practice. We do safe amalgam removal, very big on treating disease and inflammation, very, very big on TMJ and airways. And this is why I got into doing simple braces, because we realised that could make such a difference to people's mouth health, and I'm going to talk about that very shortly. So the benefits of having straight teeth and properly aligned teeth go far beyond having a beautiful smile. So according to the American Dental Association, it can really significantly affect your overall dental health. Think about it. Your smile can't be perfect unless it's healthy. That's, to me, you can't have a healthy body unless you have healthy teeth and gums. You want to be confident, but by having straighter teeth, you're going to reduce your risk for tooth decay, reduce your risk for gum disease, and odd wear and tear on your teeth and your jaw joints. Straight teeth mean healthier teeth and gums. When your teeth are overlapped and crowded, it's hard to keep them clean. You get a lot of plaque and tartar building up. So you can get swollen and red gums, and you end up with gum disease. And that can happen as well, whether your teeth are crowded or widely spaced. You can end up with food impacting. And these red swollen gums are signs of gum or periodontal disease. When your teeth are properly aligned, the gums can fit really tight around the teeth. You can keep them nice and clean. And this is going to help you have really good, strong and defense against potential gum problems. And that's where the clear aligners come in. They're comfortable. They gently and gradually begin to move your teeth into the proper position without too much force and without all the brackets and wires. Now, If you have crowded teeth and you're constantly getting tartar build-up and bleeding gums, over time, you're going to lose the bone around your teeth and your teeth are going to crowd more. It's going to be more difficult to clean. It's going to put you more at risk of accelerated gum disease and tooth decay. So straight teeth means easier to clean teeth. Now, the biggest thing and challenges of having proper braces is removing all the food that gets stuck in around the wires and the brackets, and that can lead to more plaque buildup and eventually tooth decay if you don't look after things properly and have your regular dental visits. With the clear, invisible Invisalign aligners, you can take them out. Brushing and cleaning your teeth is not a problem. You still have to come regularly because we've got to check on things. So let's have a look at the benefits of having straight teeth. Tooth decay and gum disease. Hey Jill, good to have you here. Tooth decay and gum disease are caused by bacteria, and if left untreated, they can cause openings from the gums, bleeding and tender gums, bad breath, possible tooth loss, as well as tooth decay. Dental disease also leads to other infections like heart disease, strokes, pneumonia, diabetes, and even types of cancers are being linked to poor dental health. So if we can make looking after your teeth and gums easier by getting your teeth straighter, to me, that is ideal. So the other thing is that if your teeth don't meet evenly, your bite forces are all over the place. And instead of the bite pushing this way, pushing down nicely like this, and it being the force is being absorbed by the roots and the bone, you're going to be hitting on the side, and that rocks the teeth, and it shakes them in the jawbone and opens the bone up around the teeth, and it accelerates gum disease. So if your teeth are straighter and meet more evenly, you're reducing the risk of accelerated bone loss, reducing the risk of tooth decay, reducing the risk of gum disease. And if your teeth meet unevenly, they wear unevenly. So they can chip, break, fracture, and even split because the bite's all over the place. When your bite's all over the place, your jaw joint is out of alignment. That puts your neck out and your spine and your hips out. You can end up with aches and pains in your body, facial pains, headaches, and breathing difficulties because when you're crowded, your jaws aren't big enough and your airway gets compromised. So by having braces, we can address so many of these issues, improve your oral health, and make sure that you stay fit, well, and healthy. You know, it's so important to take good care of your teeth and make sure that you're in the best position to have a long, healthy life with a beautiful, healthy smile. Now, let me see, was there anything else I wanted to talk to you about? So I'm going to just recap. I think that might be the easiest way to do it. Just keeping my eye on the time because my team will be coming to tell me we're having our meeting very shortly. Straighter teeth, easier to clean. Straighter teeth, look nicer. Straighter teeth, fresher breath. Straighter teeth, less tooth decay. Straighter teeth, less jaw joint issues, less bite problems. What else can I think about? You know, if you've got a nice smile, you feel good about yourself. And when you feel good about yourself and you smile more, that releases endorphins and serotonin, which are all the feel-good hormones. And then you're like, whoa, I'm having a great day. So not only can they make your teeth and gums healthier, it can make you feel more uplifted. And when you feel good, your body actually responds to that. It's an amazing, if you feel depressed and stressed, then that's going to release hormones that make you feel depressed and stressed. And that will age and prematurely wear your body. So if you're thinking you're too old to get braces, let me tell you, you're not. As long as any gum disease is treated first, any tooth issues are treated first, you can have braces as an adult. So whether you want to go full wires and brackets and have everything corrected and your bite put in the right place like I'm doing, or whether you're wanting to just get some cosmetic improvements to enhance the look and the smile, don't think you're too old. Don't put it off. It's probably not as expensive as you think either. And no, it's not going to take years. It can be done in 6 months, 12 months, that's kind of the average. And 6 months, guys, goes really, really fast. So if you've got crowded, crooked teeth and an uneven bite and you don't like your smile, come and see us and find out what your options are and how we can help you, because a healthy mouth means a healthy life, and we want to fill your years, not your teeth.
Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Dr. Rachel Hall, holistic dentist from Brisbane, Australia. If you're interested in getting your teeth straightened and your bite aligned, then I have a postgraduate diploma in orthodontics, and I am capable of doing a lot of things that specialist orthodontics can do. So you can give us a call on 0737201811, or you can find out more by hopping over to holisticdentistry.au. Once again, you're listening to the Dental Zone podcast. I really appreciate you joining me and taking part. It is my goal to empower as many people as possible to understand about their dental health and wellness. And until next time, stay in the zone.
You've been listening to the Dental Zone podcast with Dr. Rachel Hall. For health, lifestyle, fitness, and a great smile, get in the zone.